Whoa, what is going on, guys? Welcome back. So, I just got back from my first regional of this new season, and without the Yuga, man, I decided to go now a different route for this next season. That's not gonna mean that I'll never ever play the Yuga build again. That's not the case. I will continue playing with the Yuga build, and I'm also continuing trying to make the stack even better. But I fell in love with the Blackwing Bystial deck, and I was already dominating so many locals of it. You guys saw how many OTS packs I was able to get with this deck. Like, I really fell in love with the deck, and it's a different kind of joy playing with this deck because you never know what kind of board you're gonna end up with. Okay, so it's really flexible, and especially going second. It always surprises me how great it is to break some boards, even if you don't have any hand traps or board breakers. Like, it can play so well. Like, the Bystials are like almost made for Blackwings. So yeah, it was a 350 man regional. 350 man. This is almost like a YCS for some other countries. So it was not the usual region that you would know. It was actually really big and competitive. Like, we had so many great players over there, people that came from overseas. Like, I don't know what that was. Maybe because it was the first regional after months. Maybe that was the reason why so many people came. But oh man, it was so competitive, man. And your boy made the 24th place. From 350 people, he made 24th place, and I almost made the top 3 because the last game I was 6-1, and then round 8 I played at table 3 and unfortunately lost, and which was why I was 24 at the end. But I was this close from topping this big ass regional, and it was without the Yuga build. Like, that is insane. That is actually insane. So yeah, in this video today, I will talk about every single matchup I had. And in the next video, I will show you guys my deck profile. But if you cannot wait, my deck profile is already out for patrons. Okay, so if you want to support your boy, if you want to be updated with my decks and with the new spice that I'm adding, because in this new deck I actually added some crazy new cards that made my going first board even crazier than ever before. So if you want to, then check it out. Patreon is there for you. Support your boy. Alright, let's talk about round 1. Round 1 I played against branded Despia. I lost the dice roll. He went first, and he went full combo, but without the gimmick puppet. He said gimmick puppet for him is just not good in this format, and I respect that. In this format, gimmick puppet really doesn't make that much sense in my opinion, because it's so easy to out the gimmick puppet, and you rather have like a big, great branded Despia board than going with the gimmick puppet. So I respect that. And what he didn't expect though was me maining evenly matched. Unfortunately, I didn't draw it, but I had Prosperity. I activated Prosperity, banished 6 cards, and this 6th card was evenly matched. Yeah, man. I activated evenly matched, broke his board, and then I started with activating Lubellion's effect. He negated Lubellion's effect with their, I forgot their name, but they have like this monster branded Despia Tri-Brigade monster effect from the hand. He negated with it. So yeah, that was a great bait, because now we can activate Simoon and go full combo. So that was really nice. I won game 1. Game 2, he goes first, and my hand was insane. I had 2 Bystials, Imperm, Jamal, and Zephyros, I think, something like that. Yeah, and yeah, boy, that's a good thing about this new deck that I created, is with this hand you can like still build a great board. So yeah, I broke his board, interrupted him, and then summoned Despia, summoned Chaos Angel, and he also had 2 Bystials. He had Magnumut and Zarnia, so yeah, just great stuff. Great stuff. And then it's funny because in that round I didn't even play Blackwings at all. All I had was like Baron and Despia, and that was already enough. So yeah, it was an easy 2-game 2-0 round that I took. So yeah, beautiful start of the regional. Let's move on to round 2. Round 2 was against Heroes. Heroes, man. And I think, did I win the dice roll? I'm not sure. Nah, I won the dice roll. I won the dice roll. And yeah, I went full combo. I think he only had Droll, but Droll doesn't really care. Like, I really don't care about Droll if I have like a good hand. So I was able to build this good ass board. And if you know the choking points of Heroes, which is like, I forgot their names. That one is like Valon. Was it Valon? Yeah. If you know the choking points, it's so easy to break them. So yeah, I won game 1. Game 2, going second, bro. I had an insane hand. I had Droll and Imperm against Heroes, bro. And I also had Chinook, because even though I used Droll and Imperm, he still had DPE. But Chinook did the rest. This is what I'm saying. Chinook is the MVP. Chinook just negated it. Then I went full combo. He still had 1 Imperm, but we don't really care. And that's it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. On to round 3. Round 3 was against Sprite, and oh man, that was so sad. This match was so sad because I won the dice roll, but I bricked. This deck was not supposed to brick at all, and it was the only time, like this match was the only time where I bricked. And oh man, this match was so cursed. It was so cursed. Even though I won the dice roll, I bricked. I had to pass. He OTK'd me. Game 2, I go first. I brick again. After 2 minutes, the game was over. I was like, what the fuck? But to be honest, it was my fault. I didn't pile shuffle. I didn't really care about shuffling my deck right. Maybe that was the issue. But yeah, that really sucked. And the game ended after 2 minutes. Like, really unfortunate. And yeah, my first loss. Yeah, nothing much to add to this one. Round 4. Round 4 against Chimera, man. And this deck is not to underestimate. Like, oh man. But evenly match is really good against this deck. Really good. If you have evenly match, and this is also one reason why I wanted to main evenly match, because I was scared against this deck. Evenly match just does pop with this deck. It's just so good. And then the other game, what happens? I think I lost once against it, and then game 3 I went full combo, and there was nothing that he could have done. Because once we go full combo, bro, like, that's a good thing about the Bystial Blackwing deck. My first concerns were that if the bot can be broken, because usually Super Poly against the Caligo build was like a big issue, and for me was really important to not lose against Super Poly ever again. And this deck just cannot be broken. The sport. I don't remember a single game where I lost going first. I think it never happened, actually. This tournament, it never happened. Oh shit, it did actually happen, but I'll come to it. But yeah, once I can, like, but I'm saying, like, if I go first and I can set my board, like, it never can get broken. Never ever. Don't want to jinx myself though. Okay. Alright. So 2 and 1. We win. Round 5. Round 5 was against Unchained, and this was also a deck that I was scared about because I haven't played that much against it. Only a couple times. And yeah, but I think I went first against it. Did I? Yeah, I might have went first. And if I go first, you don't have a single. If you don't have like 2 hand traps, and I go full combo, bro, it's already GG. In general, like it's man, going first was so good. Like my boards were just too good. Almost no one could out it. Yeah, and then round 2, game 2, he went first. He went first, but I had an Ash, and I think what else? Ash and Druidswarm. And Druidswarm is, even though it's not as good against other decks than against Unchained, it's okay against Unchained, but it's also good, like I said, to break boards. It's not only hand trap, it's also great to break boards, and that's basically what it did, break boards. So Druidswarm and an Ash did the rest, did everything I needed or wanted. So yeah, and then I was able to still play through some multiple interruptions. I can't really imagine what exactly happened, but we won 2-0 against Unchained, so that was really nice. Round 6, was it round 6? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, round 6 against Kashtira. Oh man, oh man. That was a really funny game, because me and my opponent, we both bricked. We both bricked in game 1. But the spice that I had in the stack was actually Book of Moon. And Book of Moon saved my ass, bro. Book of Moon saved my ass. And I think you also had Shifter. But it was fine because I bricked, so it didn't really matter that much. But yeah, man, Book of Moon was the MVP of this matchup. And I think I won 2-0. I won 2-0 because game 2 he also bricked, but he had Shifter and full armor master just won. Full armor master was the way to go. So yeah, MVP full armor master, let's go. Round 7. Yeah, round 7 against Sprite. This was really cool. I went first, and he had a lot of hand traps, and I think also Droll. He had Droll also, but Despia and Baron was enough. Despia and Baron was enough to beat Sprite. Can you believe it? And yeah, I won game 1. Game 2, he go first. I had, bro. What did I have? I think I had Imperm, Droll, and top deck Feather Duster, bro. A top deck Feather Duster. And the Feather Duster was insane because he had set Book of Moon and the trap card that can attach one monster for me to his Seize monster. So, oh man, I was really lucky. Like my hands were busted in that game. So yeah, we won 2-0 against Sprite. Redeemed ourselves against the first loss that we had against Sprite. But oh yeah, beautiful. Felt really well to win against Sprite. Round 8, the final game. Table 3, playing against Kashtira, bro. We were playing against Kashtira, man. And oh man. I'm currently 6-1. 6 wins, 1 loss. And I'm playing against Kashtira. Like, this is one of my worst matchups. Especially, like, if we play on the Shifter. Without Shifter, it's fine. But if they have Shifter, it's tough. And guess what happens? Game 1. He goes first. Shifter, full combo. Even though I had evenly match, it didn't matter. It did not matter because Shifter was still there. And with Shifter being live, and if we don't have like Simoon or Zudri, only Vata and Shamar on the Shifter, we cannot play, my man. And that was my concern. That was my issue. That hurt a lot. Game 2, he shifted me again. I was going first. He shifted me. But Full armor master, bro. Woo-hoo-hoo. Full armor master. Took it. Full armor master just took it. And full armor master just carried me in game 2 on the shifter. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make like a bigger board. But yeah. Because usually if I have like a good hand on the shifter, I can still end up on Despia, Armor Master and Draco Berserker. But in that case I couldn't. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Did not matter. Game 2 I was able to win. And then game 3, he goes first. He starts with Shifter and Planet. I had Evenly Match and Book of Moon. And the rest cards on my hand were there, I think. A couple of Bystials, maybe? I don't know why I had Bystials on my hand. Oh yeah, I had 2 Bystials or something on my hand. Like, my hand was really off, bro. It was good to break his board, but it was unplayable. I was still able to survive a couple turns somehow. I don't know how, but I was able to survive a couple turns. But at the end, I had to give it up, man, because 3 games in a row against Shifter was really tough. It was really, really tough. But it's fine. I believe I played really, really well in this regional against really good and strong opponents. And it was my first time on a big event with the Blackwing Bystial deck, and I have to say it was really, really good. It was really, really, really good. I'm happy. 24th place. 6-2 record. It was definitely good. Alright. That's it for me, guys. Like I said, if you're looking for the deck list, it's currently out for patrons. If you cannot be patient, otherwise just relax a couple days or a week and then I'll upload it on YouTube. But yeah, but if you want to support your boy, like, I'm doing all this work on YouTube, and trust me, I don't get I do get paid like a little bit, but it's almost nothing, bro. It's almost nothing. Like, the only thing is like the donations that I get from you guys. And yeah, that's almost it, bro. That's why I'm doing a lot more content on Patreon. And we have like a really good community on Patreon. So over 200 people. So yeah, think about it, man. Support your boy on Patreon. It's worth it. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. Bye bye.